So hi guys, welcome back to Tata IPL 2026. It's match number 42 of Tata IPL 2026. The matches are coming thick and fast. A reverse fixture here, Gujarat Titans taking on the Royal Challengers Bengaluru at the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad. Second time these two teams are playing against each other. In the previous time these two teams played against each other at Chinnaswamy in this season, RCB emerged victorious against Gujarat Titans. So can RCB do the double over the Gujarat Titans this season? That is the biggest question. Head-to-head is favoring RCB. Overall head-to-head is 4-3 in favor of RCB. So definitely RCB have the edge in this encounter. And Gujarat Titans have won the toss and elected to bowl first. And if you look at the changes made by both the teams, Gujarat Titans have not made any changes. They are going in with the same team that defeated the Chennai Super Kings at Chepauk in their previous game. As far as RCB are concerned, they have made one change. Jacob Bethel comes into the playing 11 in place of Rafiq Salamdar. I think that is the only change that RCB have made in their 11 today. I mean, Rafiq Dar might be their impact player, so Jacob Bethel is playing in the 11, so that is the change. So RCB have been on a roll. They have 6 wins from 8 matches and they are going along really nicely. If RCB wins this game, they will have 1 foot in the playoffs, that is for sure. As far as Gujarat Titans are concerned, they need to keep winning because they also have a slim chance of making it through to the playoffs, but they cannot afford to lose games now because it's getting very, very tight. The top 4 have stabilized themselves in the points table. So in that scenario, the teams at the bottom need to keep on winning. One loss here and there can change the complexion of this tournament. It's reached that stage of the tournament now. As we see, Gujarat Titans are getting into a huddle. The openers of RCB coming out to the middle. Virat Kohli and Jacob Bethel will be opening the batting for RCB. Although Gujarat Titans have won the toss and elected to bowl first, I think this is a venue where teams will be happy to bat first because at the Ahmedabad, more often than not, the team that scores above 200, they defend the total. Obviously, nowadays, 240, 260 gets chased down sometimes, but that won't happen every time, isn't it? Sometime or the other, the chasing team will struggle to chase down those totals. And particularly this venue, Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad, the teams batting first have won. For example, even Mumbai Indians defeated the Gujarat Titans at this venue in Ahmedabad, where they batted first, scored 199 and then they defended it. So I think RCB won't mind batting first at this particular venue because you can put the runs on the board, put the pressure on the opposition and you can defend it. And Gujarat Titans, we all know that top 3 batters, if they need to contribute, otherwise their middle order, if it gets exposed early on, then even they can get into trouble. So the game on here, Mohammad Siraj has the new ball in his hand. It's going to be Virat Kohli and Jacob Bethel opening the batting for RCB. If RCB wins this game, they'll go to the top of the table. Punjab Kings have been on the top of the table for quite a long time now, but Punjab Kings suffered a defeat in their previous game against Rajasthan Royals, so they are still in 13 points. If RCB wins this game, they'll go to 14 points. So definitely RCB will top the table if they win today. As far as Gujarat Titans are concerned, if they win today, they'll stabilize themselves in their 5th spot probably. It'll be their 5th win in this season if Gujarat Titans can upset RCB today. So they're almost all in readiness here. I think Virat Kohli is going to take strike for RCB. Gujarat Titans have blown hot and blown cold in this tournament, but they need to find some consistency because I think Gujarat Titans are the only team that is even close to challenging the top 4 as of now, because there's a big gap between the top 4 teams and all the other teams at the bottom. That is the way the top 4 teams have been outplaying all the teams at the bottom. You can see the points table here. 4-point difference between number 4, 4 points difference between the 4th place team and the 5th place team. That is how competitive it is. As we see, Mohammad Siraj beats the outside edge of Jacob Bethel. Dot ball to start. It's become very competitive now. And if the top 4 are going to continue to be winning like this, then surely all of them will go through. So the teams at the bottom will have to not only have to keep on winning, but they also have to hope that one of the top 4 teams fumble their remaining matches, which I don't see happening. But a good start here from Siraj. Second ball of the over coming up. Back of the length again, defended towards slip, towards point. And Jacob Bethel and RCB gets off the mark with a single. So Virat Kohli is back on strike. The third ball of the over coming up. Oh, that beats the outside edge. Swing from Mohammad Siraj. And a beautiful delivery there. Another dot ball from Mohammad Siraj. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. Virat Kohli has been in really good form in this tournament so far. Thing we like about Virat Kohli is the kind of effortless shots that he plays to score the runs. Oh, it's defended towards the keeper, and Virat Kohli gets off the mark with a single as well. So this was the venue in which RCB won the IPL title last year, defeating Punjab Kings in the final. They're back to the venue which they like the most. They've even defeated the Gujarat Titans at this venue in 2024. So RCB have played 2 matches of 2024 eliminator they lost at this venue. So RCB have played 3 matches at this venue in Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad, and they have won 2. Or if we need to include the 2022 eliminator, 2022 qualifier 2 as well, 4 matches, 2 wins, 2 losses for RCB at this venue. This time it's flicked away straight to mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Mohammad Siraj. A good first over this from Mohammad Siraj. There's 2 runs coming from this over, still 1 ball left. Last ball of the over coming up. That's driven beautifully through the covers for 4. Glorious square drive there from Jacob Bethel. And ends the over with a boundary, first boundary of the innings, and a great way to finish the over. 6 runs came from that over, and RCB are 6 without loss after 1 over. Magnificent shot there from Jacob Bethel. He's a really good talent, no doubt about that. Kagiso Rabada is the new bowler into the attack for the Gujarat Titans. Going to be bowling the second over of this innings. Virat Kohli is on strike. Shot this time, pulled in the gap for 4 more. This is what happens at this venue. Ball will keep on racing away. Too short on that occasion from Rabada. And Kohli welcomes him with another boundary here. First boundary for Virat Kohli in this innings. Second ball of the over. Driven again, just past mid-off. 4 more. Back-to-back boundaries from the king, Virat Kohli. Heading through the line once again. Just getting it past mid-off. And another boundary here. Third ball of the over. Driven again. It's in the gap again. 4 more. 3 back-to-back boundaries from Virat Kohli. Once again bowling it full and wide. Is so strong outside the off stump. And what a start to this over. 4-4-4 to start this over. This time again, short and wide, cut away, beats that fielder at deep point for another boundary here. 4 boundaries in a row from Virat Kohli. They just need to miss by an inch. I don't think these are bad deliveries, but he's placement supreme from Virat Kohli. 16 runs from this over already, still 2 balls left. Two more deliveries left in this over. Full again, driven again, through the covers for 4. 5 boundaries in a row. What an over this is. 20 from this over. Can he get another boundary here to make it 6 in a row? Unbelievable over from Virat Kohli. Last ball of the over. Driven again straight. Oh, it's hit his foot. It's hit Rabada's foot towards mid-on. And Virat Kohli picks up another single to finish the over. 21 runs came from that over from Kagiso Rabada. And RCB are 27 without loss after 2 overs. So Mohammad Siraj continuing into his second over. Oh, looking to flick it away. It's gone off the pads, I think. Towards slip. Another dot ball to start the over. Even Mohammad Siraj is signalling maybe there was a little bit of bat involved there. So they won't go for the review. Second ball of the over coming up. Down the track, goes over mid-on and goes all the way, I think, for 6. First 6 of this innings. And once again, Virat Kohli using his feet just effortlessly hitting it over mid-on, and a lovely shot over the boundary for 6 more. So third ball of the over coming up. Virat Kohli on strike. Oh, looking to flick it away there. It's gone off the pads, I think. Virat Kohli picks up another single. Will it be one leg buys? I'm not quite sure. This time on the pads, flicked away. Oh, it's taken straight to mid-wicket. And first wicket goes down for the Gujarat, for the Royal Challengers Bengaluru. Just chipped in the air. And simple catch at short mid-wicket. Mohammad Siraj gets the breakthrough for the Gujarat Titans. And that is exactly what they desperately wanted. They desperately needed to break that opening partnership. Was not a wicket-taking delivery by any stretch, but he hit it straight into the hands of the fielder at short mid-wicket. Rashid Khan completing the catch. And this partnership, which was threatening to take the game away from GT, has been broken. Jacob Bethel is out for a run of ball 5, and RCB are 34 for 1 after 2.4 overs. So Bethel gone, and Devdutt Padikkal is the new batter to the crease. Been in fantastic form in this season. Devdutt Padikkal has played some incredible knocks. He is also another dangerous batter. And for RCB, the batters will just keep on coming. After this, even Rajat Patidar has been in good form. Jitesh Sharma capable. Tim David, Romario Shepherd, so much batting left. Two more deliveries left in this over. Devdutt Padikkal is back on strike. Oh, outside the off stump, Padikkal going for the drive, unable to make connection. Another dot ball from Mohammad Siraj. Mohammad Siraj against his former franchise. Last ball of the over. And that's back of the length, driven again towards mid-off. Another dot ball to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over from Siraj, including the wicket of Jacob Bethel. And RCB are now 34 for 1 after 3 overs. So KG Rabada is continuing into his second over. 21 he conceded in his first over. That's a wide down the leg side to start. Has to reload that one again. Wide given by the umpire. Second ball of the over coming up. Ooh, on a good length again, inside edge onto the pads. Back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Kagiso Rabada. Finally bowling a dot ball to Virat Kohli. Hit him for 5 boundaries in that first over. Looking for 6. RCB looking to do a double over the Gujarat Titans this season. The last time these two teams played against each other, Sai Sudarshan got a century. Oh, down the track, it's a top edge. Another wicket could go down here. Yes, it is. Catch taken. At mid wicket, and Rabada gets another one. Second wicket falls. Both openers are back in the pavilion. Was looking to come down the track. Rabada bounced him out. Caught it high on the bat there, Virat Kohli. And a really good catch at mid wicket. And RCB, are they in a little bit of trouble now? Virat Kohli has been in good form this season, but has been dismissed early here. Once again, Rashid Khan taking another catch in the field. Second wicket falls for RCB. Virat Kohli gone after scoring 28 from 13 balls, and RCB are 35 for 2 after 3.2 overs. So Captain Rajat Patidar is the new batter to the crease for RCB, coming in at number 4. 2 wickets have gone down in quick succession for RCB. Third ball of the over coming up. On the stumps again, defended again towards covers. Another dot ball from Kagiso Rabada. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, that's driven straight. Oh, I think it went off. Did it go off the stumps? I don't know what it went off, but it's straight down the ground for 4. Patidar gets off the mark with a boundary. A beautiful punch down the ground. This time back at the length again, defended back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Rabada. The last ball of the over coming up. Back of the length, defended again, back to the bowler, another dot ball to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Virat Kohli, and RCB are 39 for 2 after 4 overs. So Mohammad Siraj now continuing into his third over. And has driven again by Padikkal but straight to the fielder at covers. Another dot ball from Mohammad Siraj. It was a good start for RCB, but they've lost both their openers very quickly. Padikkal hasn't yet gotten off the mark. And he gets off the mark. Has he? Yes, he has. That's gone all the way for 6. Short delivery, picked it up beautifully there. It's over deep mid-wicket. And picks up his first 6 in this innings. Devdutt Padikkal is up and running here in Ahmedabad. Well, Devdutt Padikkal is very dangerous in this tournament. What a player he's turning out to be. Those pick-up shots for 6 that he plays really well. If RCB wins this game, they'll go back to the top of the table. Gives himself room, cuts it over, down towards deep point for 4. 6 and 4 from Devdutt Padikkal, giving himself room on this occasion to access the offside and picks up another boundary. Three more deliveries left in this over. 10 runs from the first 3 balls of this over. This time back of the length. Defended again towards covers. Another dot ball from Mohammad Siraj. Where Devdutt Padikkal is batting these days, he just takes the game away from the opposition. A very, very aggressive batter. Fifth ball of the over. Down the wicket again. Flicks it leg side towards mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Mohammad Siraj. So last ball of the over coming up. Shot again, pulled again, just clears that fielder at mid-wicket. And that will slowly run away to the boundary. Yes, it does. Another boundary to finish the over. 14 runs came from that over from Mohammad Siraj. 50 comes up for RCB. And RCB are now 53 for 2 after 5 overs. So there that Padikkal again 14 from just 8 balls. He just has that ability to take the game away from the opposition. We are seeing this season from these left-handers. Oh, Rabada back into the attack. Patidar going for the drive, missing it. Another dot ball to start the over. Back of the length delivery there from Rabada. Second ball of the over. Oh, that's gone straight up. And that's gone over third man. Would you believe it? And a good effort at deep third man, unable to stop it. How did that fly all the way to deep third man? I'm not quite sure. A brilliant delivery from Rabada there. Completely did Rajat Patidar. He was clueless. And somehow flown off the outer half of the bat and picks up another boundary. This time again back of the length, defended towards short third man. Another dot ball from Kagiso Rabada. Bowling those test match lengths as Kagiso Rabada. This time again back of the length, inside edge onto his pads. Another dot ball from Kagiso Rabada. This time again guided towards point, and Patidar picks up another single. So last ball of the over coming up. This time flicked away again by Padikkal towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single to finish the over. 6 runs came from that over, and RCB are now 59 for 2 after 6 overs after the power play. And it's also the time for the strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout. Jason Holder, the new bowler, into the attack and greeted with a boundary from Devdutt Padikkal. He is just simply unstoppable in this form, giving himself room once again and blasting it through point towards deep point for 4 to start the over. Short and wide again, cut away towards deep, extra covers for 4 as well. Back-to-back boundaries from Devdutt Padikkal. Once again, beautifully punching it through the covers. And what a way to start this over from Devdutt Padikkal. Oh, this time it's past the keeper, but deep third man is there in time to stop it. And Devdutt Padikkal picks up another single. This time again on the stumps, defended towards deep point, and Rajat Patidar picks up another single. Two more deliveries left in this over. Padikkal is back on strike. Comes down the wicket this time, flicks it away again towards deep mid wicket. And Padikkal picks up another single. 11 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. Good comeback from Holder after conceding back-to-back boundaries to start the over. The last ball of the over coming up. That's back of the length, punch down the ground to long on, and Rajat Patidar picks up another single to finish the over. 12 runs came from that over from Jason Holder, and RCB are now 71 for 2 after 7 overs. So Arshad Khan is the new bowler into the attack. And it's a short ball, pulled away for 6 over deep mid wicket. Cannot bowl too short to this man. Set up to be hit there, and Rajat Patidar dispatches it over deep mid wicket and starts the over with a maximum. Second ball of the over coming up. This time again back to the length, flicked away again towards deep mid wicket. Going to push for 2, I think. And yes, they do come back for 2. Good running between the wickets. Another couple of runs for Rajat Patidar. Third ball of the over. Ooh, that's a good bouncer. That's an excellent bouncer. Patidar ducks underneath it. Another dot ball from Arshad Khan. Now this partnership now 44 from 25 balls. RCB still maintaining a current run rate of 10.53, which is a still higher run rate, even though they have lost a couple of wickets. And Devdutt Padikkal really attacking from one end. Goes for the pull at stoppage, though. How far has it gone? How far? Field, 2 fielders. Has he taken it? Has he taken it? I think he has. Oh, what a catch that is. 2 fielders were converging after it, and they've held on to it. That's a big one. You just might want to have a look at the catch there. He got the big top edge there at that Patidar. Just checking upstairs whether the catch was completed. I don't think even the bowler could believe whether the catch was taken or not. I think that is what the umpires are wanting to have a look here. There's a big top edge. Once again, that back of the length delivery, not short enough, I would say. Patidar pulling it in the air. There were 2 fielders going after it. And in the end, oh, Jason Holder, I think, has grounded the ball. He has grounded the ball. That is not allowed. You can't ground the ball like that, isn't it? After taking the catch. He kept the ball on the ground. He kept the ball on the ground. We have seen in Big Bash League as well, some catches were given not out. When you put the ball on the ground, you can't put the ball on the ground while taking the catch. Now that is what the discussion is all about. Jason Holder grounded the ball there. Now this is going to be a big debate if it is given out. The ball was grounded. What is the umpire going to do? Virat Kohli as usual animated. Now Patidar, is he going to survive here or is he going? Well, he's gone. Oh dear. Very, very debatable decision this. It's been given out. Rajat Patidar is gone after scoring 19 from 15 balls, and RCB are now 79 for 3 after 7.4 overs. So Jitesh Sharma is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 5. That is a very, very debatable decision there. It's on the stumps, defended down the ground, defended towards covers. Another dot ball from Arshad Khan. Now just have a look here. He's grounded the ball there. He's not supposed to ground the ball. That is where I think the real debate began. It's defended again towards deep point, and Jitesh Sharma gets off the mark with a single to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over from Arshad Khan, including the wicket of Rajat Patidar, and RCB are now 80 for 3 after 8 overs. So Jason Holder back into the attack. Edged and taken. Another wicket goes. Oh dear. Another one bites the dust for RCB. 4th wicket goes down. Losing too many wickets, I would think, at this stage. Jitesh Sharma going for a big booming drive outside the off stump. Huge nick through to the keeper. And Jason Holder strikes again. And RCB just beginning to fall apart a little bit. They've lost Patidar, now they've lost Jitesh Sharma, already going into the finishers of RCB here. And Jason Holder beginning to celebrate as well. So another wicket falling. Jitesh Sharma again not able to contribute much. Jitesh Sharma out for 1, RCB 80 for 4 after 8.1 overs. So Tim David is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 6. Just a little bit of pressure now on RCB because they're going into the lower order already. Romario, Shepherd and Krunal Pandya left to come. And I think if it is desperately needed, they might send the impact player as Venkatesh Iyer, like how they did against the Rajasthan Royals earlier in this season. But that would mean that they would need to play a bowler shot, so plenty of problems if you're going to use a batter as the impact sub. Tim David on strike, second ball of the over coming up. That's cut away by Tim David towards deep extra covers and gets off the mark with a single. So Devdutt Padikkal is back on strike. That's pulled away again towards square leg. Another dot ball. So now that the wickets are falling at the other end, Padikkal has to slow down now and play a little more responsibly. Jitesh Sharma's form has been a big concern for RCB. He's not able to make contributions. Hasn't scored much in this tournament. In fact, RCB have lost 2 games so far. One of those defeats came because of Jitesh Sharma's slow knock against the Delhi Capitals in Chinnaswamy. That's pulled again down the ground to long on, and Padikkal will pick up another single. And it's RCB's bowling has actually won them a lot of games, more than obviously their batting has also done well. But the batting has mainly revolved around Virat Kohli, Rajat Patidar, Tim David and Devdutt Padikkal. All these 4 batters have made, even Phil Salt also made a few contributions. But Jitesh Sharma has silently not been able to make big contributions, and don't know whether that is costing the team here. That's pulled away by Tim David. That's all the way for 6. That's a flat 6 from Tim David. He's so powerful. Short ball on the occasion from Jason Holder. It's flat batted over deep mid wicket by Tim David. So last ball of the over coming up. This time driven again towards deep extra covers, and Tim David picks up another single to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Jitesh Sharma, and RCB are now 89 for 4 after 9 overs. So there's another bowling change here. Rashid Khan is the new bowler into the attack. Hasn't had much success in this tournament so far with the ball. He needs to strike, needs to get breakthroughs. Tim David is on strike. Here's Rashid Khan. Quicker ball, driven straight to point. Dot ball to start the over. This time tossed up, David goes down the ground to long off and picks up another single. So Devdutt Padikkal is back on strike. This time pulled again towards deep mid wicket. Devdutt Padikkal picks up another single. Oh, swung leg side, taken at short mid wicket. Rashid Khan strikes. Tim David has to go. Half the side dismissed for RCB. Another big wicket going down. And what is happening here in Ahmedabad? RCB, are they falling apart here? He was looking to swing it leg side, but he's hit it straight into the hands of Jason Holder at mid wicket. Exactly what Gujarat Titans wanted. Needed to keep taking wickets. Tim David is on his way. Pressure building on RCB. Too many wickets falling at quick intervals. And Padikkal at the non-striker's end is running out of partners at the moment. Only Romario Shepherd and Krunal Pandya left after this. So how are they going to play this? Tim David is out for 9. RCB 91 for 5 after 9.4 overs. So Krunal Pandya is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 7. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, pulls out Krunal Pandya. But 5 down already, RCB. Losing their way a little bit. Not much batting left. Only Romario Shepherd left after this. It's tossed up again. Looking to flick it away. And half appeal for LBW, but that's sliding down the leg side. Another dot ball from Rashid Khan. Only Romario Shepherd left after this. What are they going to do? Will they use the impact player as a batter? They did that against Rajasthan Royals early on in this tournament. That's flicked away again, straight to mid-wicket. Another dot ball to finish the over. Just 2 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Tim David. And RCB are 91 for 5 after 10 overs. Only 5 wickets left. Current run rate 9.10. So Arshad Khan is back into the attack for Gujarat Titans. Again on a good length, punch down the ground by Padikkal towards long on and picks up another single to start the over. So Krunal Pandya is back on strike. Second ball of the over. Oh, that's cut away towards deep point for 4. Just a little bit of width on offer from Arshad Khan. Beautifully cut away by Krunal Pandya. Gets off the mark with a boundary. Has the ability to bat. He's been sent in ahead of Romario Shepherd to score runs with the bat and starts with a boundary. This time flicked. Oh, in the air taken. Another one goes. Soft dismissal. Just chipped it in the air. Straight into the hands of short mid wicket. Second wicket for Arshad Khan. 6th wicket falls for RCB. And it's just falling apart here. I don't think it was a wicket taking delivery of any sort. But he's flicked it straight into the hands of Jason Holder. At short mid wicket. And suddenly now 6 down RCB here. A lot of trouble at the moment. Last recognized batting pair. If Romario comes in now, this can happen even to the best of teams, it looks like. Krunal Pandya is out for a run of ball 4. RCB are 96 for 6 after 10.3 overs. So Romario Shepherd is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 8. And it's driven again, straight to point. Another dot ball from Arshad Khan. What are they going to do now, RCB? Are they going to bring the impact player as Venkatesh Iyer, or will they use it for their bowling? Because they would have planned for Rasid Salamdar to be their impact player. But the way the batting has fallen apart here, they might be forced to use a batter as an impact sub, which will mean there will be a bowler short. This is the last recognized batting pair. After this, it's Bhuvneshwar Kumar. So, I don't know what they're going to decide. Let's hit down the ground to mid-on. Another dot ball. Still 9 overs left after this. Romario Shepherd can certainly bat, can certainly smack the ball. But this is the last recognized batting pair. How quickly they have fallen apart. Tim David unable to contribute. Jitesh Sharma getting out cheaply. And even Rajat Patidar not able to contribute much. The middle order of RCB suddenly is looking a little fragile. I'm not quite sure. In the last few matches, Patidar has not contributed much. I'm able to notice that. Even in Chinnaswamy, we saw a little wobble from the RCB middle order before they got over the line. So are they too dependent on Virat Kohli and Padikkal to always contribute? That's pulled away again by Romario Shepherd towards deep square leg and gets off the mark with a single to finish the over. 6 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Krunal Pandya, and RCB are now 97 for 6 after 11 overs. So Rashid Khan into his second over. It's tossed up again, and Romario Shepherd hits it down the ground to long on and picks up another single to start the over. There that Padikkal is back on strike. Now what does Padikkal do? Does he was going along really well, but now seeing all the partners falling apart, another appeal for LBW here. It was that pitching outside leg. The angle of Rashid Khan suggests it might be pitching outside leg. The run rate has dipped to 8.65. Actually, it's not a bad thing batting first at this venue, but losing too many wickets RCB. That's again flicked away down the ground to long on. And they might push for 2 here. No, just a single for Devdutt Padikkal. Well, if Gujarat Titans wins this game, they will also be alive in the race to the playoffs. Actually, it will be a 5th win from 9 games. They are also silently pushing. As we see another quicker ball, beats the outside edge of Romario Shepherd. Another dot ball here. So Rashid Khan has bowled well so far. 1 for 4 in his 1.4 overs. There's pressure building on the RCB batters now. It's tossed up again. He hits it down the ground to long on. And another single. 100 comes up for RCB. 100 comes up in 11.5 overs at the loss of 6 wickets. Gujarat Titans are still alive in the playoff race. It's far from over for the Gujarat Titans as well. Because if they win this game, it will be 5 wins from 9 matches for them. Just hoping for one of the top 4 teams to crumble. It's driven again straight to covers. Another dot ball to finish the over. What an over from Rashid Khan. Just 3 runs came from that over. And RCB are 100 for 6 after 12 overs. Only 4 wickets in hand. I'm just wondering, if a wicket goes down, will they use the impact sub as a batter? Romario Shepherd, 3 from 6 balls. He has a lot of pressure on him now. Kagiso Rabada back into the attack, into his last over. Oh, on the path, another appeal for LBW. They'll pick up one leg byes. Padikkal back on strike. They need to somehow get towards 170, 180. Padikkal, this partnership is very, very important for RCB. One leg byes it is for Mario Shepherd. How quickly they have collapsed actually, RCB. Suddenly the middle order is becoming a concern. Out of absolutely nowhere. And it gives himself room, drives it beautifully through the covers for 4. Devdutt Padikkal. Oh, has he done well? Has he stopped the boundary? Has he stopped the boundary there? No, I think he's touched the boundary. It will be 4, I think. It will be 4. Yes, it is 4. Third ball of the over coming up. Shot again, pulled away for 6. Devdutt Padikkal still there, still fighting along. 4 and a 6. Too short on that occasion again from Rabada. And how well does he time the ball? Devdutt Padikkal picks up another maximum here. Is there still hope for RCB to get to a good total? Fourth ball of the over. On the stumps, defended towards point. Oh, shy at the stumps. Romario had given up. Romario Shepherd had given up a direct hit. Now will the umpire go upstairs here? Or has he made his ground? A direct hit there. He's made his ground. Fifth ball of the over coming up. This time driven again straight to point. Another dot ball from Kagiso Rabada. And if anyone rewinds back to that match played between the Rajasthan Royals and RCB at Guwahati earlier this season, RCB were in a similar kind of a situation, but they got themselves to 201. Yes, they couldn't defend it, but they got themselves to that total. So can they do it once again? They might bring in Venkatesh Iyer as the impact player if a wicket goes down. As defended again towards point, and Romario Shepherd picks up another single to finish the over. 13 runs came from that over from Rabada, and RCB are 113 for 6 after 13 overs. Rashid Khan still has 2 overs left. Brilliant figures today. 1 for 5 in his 2 overs. Gujarat Titans bowlers have been really good actually. Certainly they are not out of it yet. Gujarat Titans pushing hard for the playoffs. So Romario is going to be on strike. Rashid Khan into his third over. Oh, brilliant. Beats the outside edge of Romario Shepherd. Another dot ball from Rashid Khan. That's tossed up, and Romario goes down the ground, straight down the ground for 6. Right in the slot from Rashid Khan. He bowled it slow through the air there, and Romario connects it cleanly. Picks up his first 6 in this innings. This time another quicker ball. Romario punches it back to the bowler. Another dot ball. Goes again. And that's gone as well. Another 6 here from Romario Shepherd. That's deep into the stands. Second 6 in his over. Once again in the slot from Rashid Khan. Shepherd has a clean swing of the bat. And very, very important 6s here for RCB's point of view. This time he goes again down the ground to long on. It's just a single this time for Romario Shepherd. Mentioned earlier, they were in a similar kind of a situation against Rajasthan Royals and they got themselves to 201. And at this venue, 201 is a really good total. So still never say never until it's fully over. Padikkal back on strike. Last ball of the over. Oh, he's bowled him. There's another wicket for Rashid Khan. He's broken the partnership, got rid of the dangerous Devdutt Padikkal. Quicker through the air there, shaped up for the cut. Devdutt Padikkal loses his off stump. 7th wicket falls. And what are RCB going to do now? Are they going to use the impact sub as a batter? Or are they going to say, you know what, we need Rashid Dar for bowling, so we'll just continue with the tail. It's up to them. They need to make a decision. Inside edge onto the pads, back onto the stumps. The 13 runs came from that over, but Rashid Khan finishes the over with a wicket. He has this knack of picking up these wickets. And a huge wicket in the form of Devdutt Padikkal, who's a set batter at the crease. But he has been dismissed. Padikkal is out for 40. RCB 126 for 7 after 14 overs. So what are they going to do? Venkatesh Iyer, is he ready to bat? They did that against Rajasthan Royals, if anyone remembers. In Guwahati, Venkatesh Iyer came in as the impact player and provided a good finish. But if Venkatesh Iyer comes in, Rashid Dar can't bowl. They have done that. Impact player Venkatesh Iyer is coming in, so there will be a bowler shot today, RCB. Rashid Dar will not be able to bowl today. So it will only be Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Josh Hazlewood. If needed, Romario Shepherd will have to bowl. Suyash Sharma and Krunal Pandya will be their bowlers. The 5th bowler is where they are going to be bowler short for sure. Romario Shepherd will have to bowl, and that might become a weak link in the second innings for RCB. Now, who are they going to sub out? That is the big question, to bring in Venkatesh Iyer. Because you need to make a sensible decision to sub out. Well, they have subbed out Jacob Bethel. But Jacob Bethel can also bowl a few overs. They could have subbed out Virat Kohli, isn't it? They could have subbed out Virat Kohli and brought in Venkatesh Iyer. Or they could have even subbed out. No, Jitesh Sharma is their wicket keeper, so he has to be there. Maybe they could have subbed out Tim David also, because they all can't bowl. But Jacob Bethel can bowl a few overs. So I don't know why they have subbed out Jacob Bethel to bring in Venkatesh Iyer. If needed, they can bowl left arm off spin. And you need an extra bowler in the second innings because RCB are going to be bowler short now. You need to be sensible in terms of subbing out your players to bring in the impact player. So Venkatesh Iyer is in. That's exactly what is needed because 6 more overs left in his innings. But this is officially the last recognized batting pair for RCB. After this, it will be Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Josh Hazelwood to come in. Or maybe even Suyash Sharma. Jason Holder back into the attack now for the Gujarat Titans. Going to be bowling his third over. Romario Shepherd is on strike. Here's Jason Holder. That's pulled away by Shepherd. Fielder there. Takes the catch. Another one goes. Oh, it's falling apart for RCB. Romario Shepherd has also hauled out 2 wickets and 2 balls. And both the set batters have been dismissed. Surely now RCB are in a lot of trouble here. You still have more than 5 overs left. You can still get to that 180, 190. But where are the batters? The batters are just giving away their wickets. Number 8 goes down. And once again it's Jason Holder who gets the breakthrough. And Gujarat Titans in total control here of this game. Sai Sudarshan taking the catch at deep mid-wicket. Romario Shepherd is gone after scoring 17 from 15 balls. RCB in a lot of trouble here. 126 for 8 after 14.1 overs. So Bhuvneshwar Kumar is the new batter to the crease. He can bat, that is for sure. Can he hang around with Venkatesh Iyer? Because now Venkatesh Iyer is the main batter remaining at the crease. That is why they brought him as the impact sub for some extra runs with the bat. I am afraid RCB in a lot of trouble, danger of losing this game here. That's flicked away by Bhuvneshwar Kumar towards deep mid-wicket. Might push for 2 here. Might even push for 3. And they will get... Oh, it's because it gone for 4. Oh my goodness, 2 fielders there trying to stop the boundary. I don't know whether it's gone for 4 or not. Having a look at it, they're having a check. Only 2 more wickets in hand. They have picked up 3 runs. So Venkatesh Iyer will be on strike if this is not a boundary. Huge collapse from RCB here. They were looking really good when Devdutt Padikkal and Virat Kohli were batting at the crease. From 80 for 3 to 126 for 8. Huge collapse. For 4 wickets falling for just 46 runs. Or we can even say from 79 for 2 to 126 for 8. 6 wickets falling for 47 runs. That's driven down the ground by Venkatesh Iyer towards mid-off and gets off the mark with a single. Somehow the middle order of RCB have not contributed today. And the responsibility is now with Venkatesh Iyer here to take them to a decent total. This is very much chaseable for the Gujarat Titans. They'll be looking to wrap up this innings as quick as possible. This time back of the length again and Bhuvneshwar Kumar defends it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Jason Holder. Just when we were thinking that RCB are unstoppable, they are playing really well in all the games. Well, there's a reality check here now. Back of the length again, defended towards point. Bhuvneshwar Kumar picks up another single. It's been brilliant bowling from the GT bowlers, disciplined bowling. RCB, it has to be said, some careless batting actually. Jitesh Sharma, Tim David, they have to take more responsibility. And even Rajat Patidar in the last few games has not contributed much. Last ball of the over coming up. This time it's guided away towards deep third man, and Venkatesh Iyer picks up another single to finish the over. 6 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Romario Shepherd, and RCB are now 132 for 8 after 15 overs, and it's also the time for the strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout. Rashid Khan into his last over. 1 run from the first 3 balls of this over. Again on the stumps, half appeal for LBW. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar defends it back to the bowler. It's been an economical spell here from Rashid Khan today. Has been very expensive in this tournament so far, but today much better. It's defended again. Another dot ball from Rashid Khan. Trying to play out Rashid Khan here. Last ball of the over coming up. As punched again, straight to covers. Another dot ball to finish the over. Just 1 run came from that over from Rashid Khan, and he finishes his spell 2 for 19 in his 4 overs. And RCB are now 133 for 8 after 16 overs. Jason Holder now into his last over. He also has really good figures of 2 for 27 in his 3 overs. And Venkatesh Iyer goes for the paddle, unable to make connection. Dot ball to start the over. Oh, this time he goes for the paddle again. It's gone off the pads. Venkatesh Iyer picks up another 1 leg bias, I think. It'll be leg by single for Venkatesh Iyer. So 4th ball of the over coming up. Back of the length again, defended towards the point. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar picks up another single as well. This time short again, goes for the pull towards short fine leg. Another dot ball from Jason Holder. There's 2 runs coming from this over so far, still 2 balls left. The 5th ball of the over coming up. Down the track, swatted down the ground to long on. Venkatesh Iyer picks up another single. This time driven again, straight to point though. Another dot ball to finish the over. 3 runs came from that over from Jason Holder. And RCB are 136 for 8 after 17 overs. So Arshad Khan is going to bowl the 18th over. That's too high, will be given as a wide. Yes, it is wide to start the over. So Arshad Khan has to reload that one again. Can RCB at least get to 160, 170? They have a good bowling lineup that can defend totals. Oh, again going for the pull. He's hurt himself, I think. Venkatesh Iyer. He's got hit on the elbow, I think. He looks in a lot of pain. They might want to have a look at this. Physio coming in from inside. The very important batter at this stage. Only batter who can take RCB to a competitive total from here. Ouch, that would have hurt a lot. Having a look here, very important. Venkatesh Iyer is very important for this remaining part of this innings. Still 17 balls left in this innings. So they're still having a look. Looks like Venkatesh Iyer is in some pain here. It's been 21 balls since the last boundary has been scored in this innings. The innings has deteriorated a little bit. Venkatesh Iyer is back. He's ready to face. Second ball of the over coming up. Need a boundary here. That's on the path. Flicked away by Venkatesh Iyer towards deep mid wicket. Can only pick up another single. Even Venkatesh Iyer not able to find the boundaries at this stage. Bhuvneshwar Kumar is back on strike. This time again Bhuvneshwar Kumar going for the drive, unable to make connection. Another dot ball here. Fourth ball of the over coming up. Short and wide, cut away by Bhuvneshwar Kumar. That races away for 4 towards deep extra covers. Threw his bat at that with Bhuvneshwar Kumar, and he picks up a boundary here. His first boundary in this innings. He can certainly bat. Has this knack of scoring some runs with the bat towards the end. This time it's defended again towards covers. Another dot ball from Arshad Khan. Still only 6 runs coming from this over. Still 1 ball left. The last ball of the over coming up. And that's defended again towards point and picks up another single to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over from Arshad Khan. And RCB are 143 for 8 after 18 overs. 2 more overs to go. Now Mohammad Siraj is going to be bowling the penultimate over for the Gujarat Titans. And this time it's back of the length, defended again towards covers by Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Again a dot ball to start the over. Bhuvneshwar Kumar has just hit 1 boundary so far in this innings. Tomorrow's match though, Rajasthan Royals taking on the Delhi Capitals. Very important match for Delhi Capitals. They've already suffered 3 back-to-back defeats. Rajasthan Royals, on the other hand, will be in a lot of confidence after defeating Punjab Kings in their previous game at Mulanpur. He gives himself room, goes over the top. It's a beautiful shot. 1 bounce and 4 from Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Clearing his front leg to go over the top of the offside. And picks up his 2nd boundary in this innings. Valuable runs here for RCB. Now 170 might be a good total. It's defended again towards deep point, and Bhuvneshwar Kumar picks up another single. So 4th ball of the over coming up. Venkatesh Iyer back on strike. Needs to play the big shot here. It's cut away again, out to deep point. 1 bounce. Oh, it doesn't go for 4. It'll come back for 2. 150 comes up for RCB. They have pushed this partnership. 150 comes up in 18.4 overs at the loss of 8 wickets. This partnership now 24 from 27 balls between Venkatesh Iyer and Bhuvneshwar Kumar. But will this total be enough though? That is a big question. Venkatesh Iyer still hasn't hit any boundaries so far. It's full, it's smashed down the ground, straight down the ground for 4. Just as I was speaking that he hasn't hit a boundary. He hits one straight back down the ground. Second boundary in this over. 11 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. First boundary for Venkatesh Iyer. Last ball of the over coming up. Oh, shot again. He goes for the uppercut. Down to deep third man. And Venkatesh Iyer picks up another single to finish the over. 12 runs came from that over from Mohammad Siraj. And RCB are now 155 for 8 after 19 overs with 1 more over to go. So Gujarat Titans, after dropping Prasidh Krishna, are bowling a lot better, I think, in the last couple of matches. 1 more over left in this innings. Can Venkatesh Iyer take them to 170 or even to 180? Is a good total on this venue. It will be a good total on this venue. Last over. And Venkatesh Iyer swings it leg side. Taken in the deep. Deep mid-wicket completes the catch. Brilliant from Sai Sudarshan at deep mid-wicket. And that is the last nail in the coffin in this innings as far as RCB is concerned. A low catch taken by Sai Sudarshan. 9th wicket falls. Arshad Khan gets his 3rd wicket. Having a look at the fairness of the catch. Has the catch carried cleanly to Sai Sudarshan? That is what the umpires want to have a look. Well, umpire is convinced, he's given it as out. Venkatesh Iyer has gone. 9th wicket falls for RCB. Venkatesh Iyer out after scoring 12 from 15 balls. A struggling knock, to be honest. And RCB are now 155 for 9 after 19.1 overs. So Josh Hazlewood is the last batter to the crease. Just 5 balls left in this innings. At least get past 160. Second ball of the over coming up. Josh Hazlewood on strike. Arshad Khan, what a spell this is. Oh, they've gone through for a single. There's a chance of run out. Direct hit from the keeper. And they're going to have a look, I think. They were looking for the bye, I think, there. And the keeper has hit the stumps directly. Might have to have a look on this. Could this be the end of this innings right here? What a collapse this has been from RCB. Well, it's hit the stumps directly. It's going to be out, I think. It's going to be out. Hazlewood has started to walk. And that is going to be it for RCB here. A very disappointing batting performance from a team that has performed really well in this tournament so far. A big collapse from the middle order, and they've just not been able to recover from that. Has the bat crossed the line? That is the big question here. The line belongs to the umpire. So if it is on the line, it will be out. I think there's just a fraction of the bat over the line, so this could even be not out. Or will it be? It's looking like it's on the line. Decision pending, decision pending. Well, there's surely a run out at the non-striker's end. Now, there might not be a run out at the striker's end, but a run out at the non-striker's end is what they're having a look at. My batter is miles short of his ground at the non-striker's end, so I think it's going to be a run out either way. Out it is. So that is it. Game over. Innings is done for RCB. Back-to-back wickets. Venkatesh Iyer holding out in the deep and then a run out at the non-striker's end means that RCB, they get bowled out for 155 in their 19.2 overs. Complete miscommunication there. And in the end, Josh Hazlewood getting run out at the non-striker's end. So a disappointing batting performance. I'm sure RCB will be disappointed with this batting performance. They have set such high standards for themselves in this season, but not to be today for them. Completely lost their way. Just have a look at RCB's batting performance today and how this innings unfolded. I thought RCB got off to a good start. Jacob Bethel and Virat Kohli got off to a good start. Opening partnership of 34 from just 16 balls. But once Jacob Bethel and Virat Kohli got out, that is when the slide began. Virat Kohli scored a quick fire 28 from just 13 balls with 5 boundaries and 1 6 at a strike rate of 215.38. And Devdutt Padikkal, as usual, continuing his good form as well with the bat. 40 from 24 balls with 5 boundaries and 2 sixers at a strike rate of 166.67. Patidar played a short cameo but dismissed for 19. But then that middle order, Jitesh Sharma out for 1, Tim David out for 9, Krunal Pandya out for 4. That is where the collapse really happened. Romario Shepherd towards the end, 17 from 15 balls. Impact player Venkatesh Iyer, they had to bring him as an impact player to get some extra runs with the bat, but even he could score only 12 runs. And Bhuvaneshwar Kumar towards the end, unbeaten on 15 from 15 balls, hitting 2 boundaries as well. If we look at GT's bowling performance, well, ever since they dropped Prasidh Krishna in their previous game, I think Krishna is blessing them from the heavens as their bowling has improved in the last couple of games. Mohammad Siraj 1 for 38 in his 4 overs. Kagiso Rabada 1 for 44 in his 4 overs. Jason Holder bowled really well once again, 2 for 29 in his 4 overs. But Arshad Khan, very impressive, 3 for 22 in his 3.2 overs. And Rashid Khan as well, very economical and picking up 2 wickets as well, 2 for 19 in his 4 overs as well. So RCB bowled out for 155 in just 19.2 overs. They have been bowled out inside their 20 overs. And the Gujarat Titans, when they come out to bat, will need 156 runs to win this match from their full quota of 20 overs to pick up their 5th win in Tata IPL 2026. We'll be back again shortly to cover the run chase. Until then, please stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back to this run chase here. What a start this is from the Gujarat Titans openers, particularly Shubman Gill, 25 from just 8 balls, smashing the bowlers to all parts of the ground, 26 without loss in just 1.4 overs. Gujarat Titans looking to reduce the required run rate as quick as possible. 14 runs from this over already, still 2 balls left. Josh Hazlewood has been a really good bowler for RCB this season, is travelling the journey here. 5th ball of the over coming up. Down the track, punched again, it's in the gap. That's 4 more as well. 4, 4, 0, 6, 4, 18 from this over already, still 1 ball left. The last ball of the over coming up, 29 from 9 balls is Shubman Gill. Need a wicket here. RCB. Not gonna get one there. That's flicked away for 6. Fielders are only watching the ball sail over. Another 6 to finish the over. 24 runs came from that over from Josh Hazlewood. And Gujarat Titans are 36 without loss after 2 overs. So Bhuvneshwar Kumar continuing into his second over, driven again. Out towards deep point for 4. There's no stopping these boundaries here. First boundary for Sai Sudarshan, driving on the up. It's a rest across towards deep point. Another boundary to start the over. What a start to the run chase here for Gujarat Titans. This time comes down the wicket, hits it down the ground, hits it towards mid wicket and picks up another single. This time comes down the wicket again. Looks to looks to go for the cut. Unable to make connection. Another dot ball from Bhuvneshwar Kumar. But this is a fantastic start here. Required run rate already down to 6.57, and they want to go for the review here. I didn't see any nick there. Going for the review. Rajat Patidar has gone for the review. So I need to have a look at this one. Bhuvneshwar Kumar didn't think there is an edge, but there's a, in Tamil we call a word called Arva Kolar. If that word has to suit correctly for one person, it will be Jitesh Sharma. He always wants to go for everything. For every ball he will go for the review, if it is available. Flat line as the ball passes the bat, so it won't be out, and RCB have lost a review as well. The decision will remain not out. There was no way there was any edge there. I don't know where they were convinced to go for the review. No doubt it is. 3 more deliveries left in this over. This time shot again. Gill going for the pull, looking for the pull, unable to make connection. Another dot ball from Bhuvneshwar Kumar. It was a payback game and GT paying back RCB here big time. If RCB loses this game, it's going to be a huge defeat for them, considering the kind of form they have been in this tournament so far. This time it's driven again towards B point, and Shubman Gill picks up another single. Right now, 2 SRH batters at the top of the orange cap leaderboard. Edged and taken by the wicketkeeper, and they've got the wicket that they wanted. Sai Sudarshan has nicked it through to Jitesh Sharma behind the stumps, and that is exactly what RCB wanted. Just a little bit of away movement for Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Always has this knack of picking up wickets. And the first wicket goes down for the Gujarat Titans, and this is what the RCB need to do. They need to get rid of the top 3 batters of Gujarat Titans as quick as possible. And one of the top 3 have been removed early on. Although the damage has been done already, but Sai Sudarshan departs after scoring 6 from 5 balls, and Gujarat Titans are 42 for 1 after 3 overs. So Josh Butler is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 3 for the Gujarat Titans. We need to get rid of Gill as well. He's 36 from 13 balls, Shubman Gill. And Josh Hazlewood, I think, continuing into his second over. Went for 24 runs in his first over. Comes down the wicket, lets it go. I think it's inside the line, so it will be a dot ball to start the over from Josh Hazlewood. Need to get rid of both these batters. That is for sure. Second ball of the over coming up. And that's defended again towards covers, and Shubman Gill picks up another single. Oh no, there's an overthrows. What have you done? What have they done, RCB? Overthrows, gone for 4. 5 extra runs to the total. These are all valuable runs here. Unnecessary. There was no one backing up. 5 runs conceded. Need a wicket here. Josh Butler is back on strike. Third ball of the over coming up from Josh Hazlewood. That's back of the length again. Defended towards point. And Butler gets off the mark with a single. Shubman Gill on 41 from 15 balls. Driven again towards the point. Another single for Shubman Gill. But Butler is back on strike. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Required run rate is only 6.55, and that is because of this thunderous start provided by Shubman Gill. 42 from just 16 balls for him. Goes for a scoop. Oh, was that a catching opportunity? Did that go off the bat? I think it was a catch. It's been put down by the wicket keeper. Oh dear. Can't afford to drop catches like this when you're defending such a low total. He's looking for a trademark Josh Butler paddle shot. Yes, there was a huge nick there and Jitesh Sharma has put it down. You need to get rid of the top 3 as quick as possible, and you put down a catch like this. Last ball of the over coming up. Goes for the paddle. This time he's connected that one. That's gone all the way for 6. Doesn't miss out on this one though. That's what happens when you put down a catch. Batters will make you pay. Another 6 to finish the over. 13 runs came from that over from Josh Hazlewood. 50 comes up for Gujarat Titans. And GT are now 55 for 1 after 4 overs. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar into his third over, shy of the stumps. Shubman Gill defending to covers, picks up another risky single there. Was a shy of the stumps, missed the stumps there. Another single to start the over. Josh Butler is back on strike. Second ball of the over coming up. And it's driven again straight to point. Another dot ball from Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. This time driven again back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. Good start to this over. Just 1 run from this over. Need wickets. Need to get rid of both these batters as quick as possible to expose the middle order of Gujarat Titans, which has been very feeble in this tournament so far. This time comes down the wicket, goes for the drive and misses it. Another dot ball here. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Just 1 run from this over so far. This time driven again down the ground to mid-off. And Josh Buttler picks up another single, and the equation requirement now under 100 runs for the Gujarat Titans. The last ball of the over coming up. Desperately need a wicket here. Down the track. Swan, has it been taken? It has. Straight to covers. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar again with the breakthrough. He was looking to smash it through the covers, but he did it straight into the hands of the fielder there. And this game is not yet over, I would think, because as we all know, the top 3 of Gujarat Titans, if they get out, they can struggle. They constitute of only 3 batters, and 2 of them have been dismissed. Both the openers have been dismissed. He's it straight into the hands of the fielder at covers. Virat Kohli completing the catch. So Shubman Gill, Captain Shubman Gill is gone after scoring 43 from 18 balls. And Gujarat Titans are 57 for 2 after 5 overs. So Josh Hazlewood now into his 3rd over. Need the wicket of Buttler here. That's cut away out towards deep point, and Buttler picks up another single. Washington Sundar is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 4. Has had an up and down tournament so far. The second ball of the over coming up. Washington Sundar is on strike. Outside the off-stump again, driven away towards the point. Oh, just about managed to field it there, Mario Shepherd. And Washington Sundar gets off the mark with a single. Oh, outside the off-stump again, back of the length. Buttler going for the drive and missing it. Another dot ball from Josh Hazlewood. This time on the stumps, defended again back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Josh Hazlewood. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Required run rate 6.77. Jos Buttler is one of the 3 batters of Gujarat Titans, the top 3 that we are talking about. That's driven through the covers by Buttler. 4 more. In fact, through mid-off. And picks up another boundary here. His first boundary in this innings. They need to get rid of Buttler here to make a match out of this. Last ball of the over coming up. Goes again down the ground. 6, I think. Yes, he has. It's a clean strike from Jos Buttler. 4 under 6 to finish that over, adding insult to injury. 12 runs came from that over from Josh Hazlewood. And Gujarat Titans are 69 for 2 after 6 overs after the power play. So 14 overs, 87 needed. It's very easy, looking very easy for Gujarat Titans. Jos Buttler 19 from 12 balls. RCB's batting failed today. That is where I think the game really slipped away from them. Jos Buttler hitting through the line there. A dropped catch by Jitesh Sharma not helping RCB. He could have gotten rid of Jos Buttler right there. Suyash Sharma now the new bowler into the attack for RCB. Washington Sundar on strike. As tossed up, Washington drives it away towards deep extra covers and picks up another single to start the over. Second ball of the over coming up. Wide down the leg side from Suyash Sharma. Has to reload that one again. Required run rate 6.14. It's in control for Gujarat Titans. This time tossed up, Buttler goes straight towards the side screen for 6. And the equation requirement now comes under a run of ball for the Gujarat Titans. Third 6 in his innings for Jos Buttler. He always likes RCB, doesn't he? He has 2 centuries in IPL against RCB. His favourite opponent picks up another maximum. Well, he sliced it this time, but he sliced it over long off. Back-to-back sixes from Jos Buttler. Pressure on Suyash Sharma here, once again tossing it up. Didn't look like he had gotten hold of it, but it still cleared that fielder there at long off. So fourth ball of the over coming up. It's under a run ball, easy now for GT. Again flicks it down the ground to long on. And Josh Butler picks up another single. There's going to be a third defeat for RCB in this tournament, most likely. Just not enough runs on the board, you would think. And also putting down the catch of Josh Butler there didn't help their cause. Could have gotten rid of the top 3 batters. Fifth ball of the over. That's driven away again by Washington Sundar towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. Sixteen runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. Last ball of the over coming up. Quicker ball again, driven again down the ground, driven towards deep extra covers and picks up another single to finish the over. 17 runs came from that over from Suyash Sharma, and Gujarat Titans are 86 for 2 after 7 overs, and it's also the time for the strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout, and Gujarat Titans in a commanding position in this run chase, 86 for 2 after 7 overs. And going along really nicely, Josh Butler with those big sixes has released the pressure. Only 70 more runs needed from the last 13 overs. Gujarat Titans in total control here. So Bhuvaneshwar Kumar is back into the attack, into his last over. Josh Butler is on strike. It's on the pass, flicked away again by Butler. That races away for 4. Boundaries continue to flow for the Gujarat Titans. Again, straying onto the pads there, Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Just struck off his legs by Butler. And starts the over with the boundary. This time flicked away again towards deep mid wicket. Gonna push for 2. And they will get another couple of runs for Josh Butler. Just 64 more runs needed. This partnership now 35 from 14 balls. Josh Butler has scored 39 in 18 deliveries. Oh, he's bowled him. He's bowled him around his legs. And Bhuvneshwar Kumar strikes. It's all looking too little too late. The top 3 have been uprooted. But it doesn't matter, I think, because the equation is well under a run a ball now, and I think it's enough for the middle order to just tap it around and achieve the target probably. They should have dismissed Butler a lot earlier in this innings when Jitesh Sharma dropped a catch. He's moved a long way across to the off stump and lost his leg stump in the process. And Bhuvneshwar Kumar, all 3 wickets to him. He picks up his 3rd wicket here. And Josh Butler is gone after scoring 39 from 19 balls, and Gujarat Titans are 92 for 3 after 7.3 overs. So the top 3 have been dismissed, but I think it's too late. Because even though GT's middle order is not looking that good, I think they are good enough to chase down a under a run ball equation. I don't think GT's middle order is bad enough to not chase 64 runs and 75 balls. So Shah Rukh Khan is the new batter to the crease. Golden opportunity for someone like a Shah Rukh Khan to stay there till the end in a run chase like this. 4th ball of the over coming up. Goes for a drive. It's towards the point. And Shah Rukh Khan gets off the mark with a single. Shah Rukh Khan hasn't contributed much in the IPL. For so many years he has been playing IPL but hasn't contributed much. This is a good opportunity for him to show that he belongs to this level. He is a very prominent player in the Tamil Nadu Premier League and even a prominent player in the IPL, but just not able to contribute. He's only been there in the team. In fact, now 2 Tamil Nadu players at the crease. Washington Sundar is back on strike. This time is driven again towards covers. Another dot ball from Bhuvneshwar Kumar. It's been a terrific spell from Bhuvneshwar Kumar. 3 for 27 in his 3.5 overs. But the only problem today for RCB was Josh Hazlewood went for plenty of runs. We looked at the previous game which RCB played against Delhi Capitals, in which both Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Josh Hazlewood, they both bowled well together. But today only Bhuvneshwar Kumar has bowled well. Josh Hazlewood went for runs. It's flicked away again by Washington Sundar towards deep square leg and picks up another single to finish the over. 8 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Josh Butler. Bhuvneshwar Kumar finishes his spell 3 for 28 in his 4 overs. And Gujarat Titans are now 94 for 3 after 8 overs. So Romario Shepherd is the new bowler into the attack for the RCB. This time driven away again but straight to point. Dot ball to start the over. This time it's hit away again down the ground to long on, and Washington Sundar picks up another single. So third ball of the over coming up. This time again back of the length. Defended towards point. There was a hesitation, a little bit of a fumble at point. And Shah Rukh Khan picks up another single. This time back of the length, driven down the ground to mid off. I think there was a slight chance of run out there. Washington Sundar was slightly ball watching, makes it back in the end. The GT's middle order, I don't know what to say, but the equation is under run a ball. So, I mean, if they had gotten the wicket of Butler early, anything could have happened. I don't know whether to say anything can happen now as well. This time driven again back to the bowler. Another dot ball here from Romario Shepherd. Last ball of the over. That shot this time pulled away. Fielder! Oh, clears him. Clears deep mid wicket. All the way for six. They created the pressure for that particular reason to try and get a wicket. But instead, it's gone all the way for six. 100 comes up for the Gujarat Titans. 100 comes up in just 9 overs at the loss of 3 wickets. 8 runs came from that over from Romario Shepherd, and Gujarat Titans are 102 for 3 after 9 overs. Josh Hazelwood back into the attack, into his last over. Shah Rukh Khan on strike. Oh, goes for the drive, unable to make connection. Dot ball to start the over. Need another couple of wickets here, RCB. Second ball of the over coming up. Back of the length, defended again towards point. Another dot ball from Josh Hazlewood. This time on the pads, flicked away by Shah Rukh Khan towards deep square leg and picks up another single. Gujarat Titans still in control of this run chase. Required run rate is 5.05. But their top three batters have been uprooted, and that's why there's some interest in this game, because the middle order of Gujarat Titans have not been that good. This time it's on the pads again, flicked away towards deep mid wicket, and Washington Sundar picks up another single. Shah Rukh Khan is back on strike. Comes down the wicket, goes straight down the ground. One bounce and four. No one there at long off. And Shah Rukh Khan picks up his first boundary in this innings, using his feet against Josh Hazlewood and connecting it beautifully. Last ball of the over coming up. That's back of the length again, flicked away. Oh, there was slight miscommunication, but finally Washington Sundar responded and another single to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over from Hazlewood, and Gujarat Titans are 109 for 3 after 10 overs at the halfway mark of this innings. So Romario Shepherd into his second over. That's pulled straight up in the air. Deep fine leg. Deep fine leg. Takes the catch. Has he? Yes, he has. And the 4th wicket falls for the Gujarat Titans. A big top edge from Shah Rukh Khan and a really good catch at deep fine leg. Is there any more twists left in this game? Shah Rukh Khan has to depart. Romario Shepherd gets the breakthrough. 4th wicket goes down for the Gujarat Titans. It was a short ball, but Shah Rukh Khan has been vulnerable against the short ball in this tournament. Really good catch from Josh Hazlewood there. Thankfully holding on to it. Can't see another dropped catch. Shah Rukh Khan departs after scoring a run of ball 8, and Gujarat Titans are 109 for 4 after 10.1 overs. 6 wickets in hand and this vulnerable middle order. Anything can happen, although still only 47 needed. But he can pick up another couple of wickets, he can put pressure. Jason Holder and Arshad Khan are the batters remaining to come. Rashid Khan can also bat. Kagiso Rabada can also bat. So Rahul Tewatia, the impact player, is a new batter to the crease for the Gujarat Titans. So Mohammad Siraj has been subbed out and Rahul Tewatia is coming in. So appeal for LBW. Appeal for LBW. Umpire says not out. Very confident appeal there. Are they going to go for the review here? They still have one review left. Maybe they can go for it. That looked pretty close actually. Well, the timer is done. What have you done? The timer is done. So they can't go for the review. Or have they gone for it? I think they have. They have gone for the review. So you need to have a look at this one here. Doesn't appear to be any bat involved in that. Pitching in line, impact in line. Wicket setting. There's another wicket here. Oh my goodness. Washington Sundar has to go. Romario strikes again. Second wicket in this over. This game is still not over yet. Decision reversed. Finger goes up. Fifth one goes for GT. Half the side has been dismissed suddenly. This is the problem with the Gujarat Titans middle order this season. This game is still not over. It's far from over, this game. Romario Shepherd again picking up his second wicket. Washington Sundar departs after scoring a run of ball 12. And GT are now 111 for 5 after 10.3 overs. Nelson striking again. So Jason Holder is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 7. 3 more deliveries left in this over. If they can get rid of Holder here, it will be a serious match on. Oh, that's a short ball. He's pulled it for 6. Goodness me. And talking about getting rid of Holder, he says, you know what, I'll get off the mark with a 6. Over deep square leg. What a way to get going for Jason Holder against his fellow countrymen. This time it's defended again towards deep third man, and Jason Holder picks up another single. Gives a strike back to Rahul Tewatia. They need to bring the spinners. Krunal Pandya hasn't bowled an over till now. Bring him into the attack. This time on the pads, flicked away for 4. No one there at deep fine leg. Another boundary to finish the over. Expensive over from Romario Shepherd. 13 runs came from that over, including 2 wickets. And Gujarat Titans are 122 for 5 after 11 overs. Suyash Sharma back into the attack. Still Krunal Pandya hasn't bowled an over. I'm not able to understand why they haven't brought Krunal Pandya into the attack yet. This time it's driven down the ground to long on, and Jason Holder picks up another single to start the over. Tewatia is back on strike. This time on the stumps, defended again towards point. Another dot ball from Suyash Sharma. The third ball of the over coming up. Oh, goes for a sweep. Another appeal for LBW. Umpire says not out. Maybe outside the line this time. Is he going for the review? No, he's not. It's outside the line. So, I think good decision to not go for the review. Only 33 needed. GT are making it look tough here. It's short this time, pulled away by Tewatia. That's 4 more. 2 short on the occasion from Suyash Sharma and dispatched away. Second boundary for Tewatia in this innings. Two more deliveries left in this over. Need wickets here. RCB, the only way they can make a match out of this. Don't know why Krunal Pandya has not bowled yet. Goes for a switch hit. Gets it past point. That's 4 as well. Back-to-back boundaries from Rahul Tewatia. Reverse switch hit working to full effect. And the boundaries are starting to flow for the Gujarat Titans. So last ball of the over coming up, just 25 more needed for Gujarat Titans. Diagonally around the wicket now Suyash Sharma. And he goes for the cut shot. It's towards the point. And Tewatia picks up another single to finish the over. 10 runs came from that over from Suyash Sharma. And Gujarat Titans are 132 for 5 after 12 overs. Just 24 more needed now for the Gujarat Titans. This partnership 21 from just 9 balls. Romario Shepherd continuing into his third over. Still no Krunal Pandya. Not able to understand. He still has 4 overs left. He's not bowling a single over here. Tewatia is on strike. Goes for a big shot. Inside edge towards deep square leg and picks up another single to start the over. Second ball of the over. Oh, that's right up in the block hole. Jason Holder digs it out. Another dot ball from Shepherd. This time it's flicked away down the ground to long on. Jason Holder picks up another single. Three more deliveries left in this over. Tewatia is back on strike. This time it's cut away again towards deep extra covers and Tewatia picks up another single. The Holder is back on strike. Oh, he beats the outside edge again. Another dot ball here. Good over this from Shepherd. Just 3 runs coming from this over. Still 1 ball left. The last ball of the over coming up. Shot this time, pulled away again by Holder towards deep mid wicket. And will pick up another couple of runs to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over from Romario Shepherd. And Gujarat Titans are 137 for 5 after 13 overs. So Gujarat Titans are 130 137 for 5 after 13 overs, and it's also the time for the strategic timeout. We come to the end of the strategic timeout. Just 19 more runs needed from the last 7 overs. Still no Krunal Pandya actually. This is baffling. He always picks up wickets in the middle overs. Don't know why he's not bowling. Tewatia is on strike. Suyash Sharma into his third over now. None for 27 in his 2 overs. Baffling captaincy from Rajat Patidar to not bring in Krunal Pandya. This has been the mantra for success for RCB this season. Krunal Pandya and Suyash Sharma in the middle overs. And for Krunal Pandya to not bowl a single over so far is a little surprising. Suyash coming diagonally around the wicket. That's a quicker ball flicked away again by Tewatia towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single to start the over. Jason Holder is back on strike. Second ball of the over. Is defended again, back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Suyash. Only 4 bowlers used by Rajat Patidar today. Krunal Pandya hasn't bowled. Stam takes the edge towards short third man and Holder picks up another single. Tewatia's back on strike. The 17 needed now for GT. Need another wicket here desperately. RCB. Arshad Khan can bat. Rashid Khan can bat after this. Suyash Sharma again coming diagonally around the wicket. And he's looking to paddle it away, but towards short fine leg. Another dot ball. In fact, it's given as a wide by the umpire. So Suyash Sharma has to reload that one again. This time it's defended again towards point, and Tewatia picks up another single. 4 runs from this over, that's all they need to do because they have plenty of balls remaining. Required run rate of 2.37. Gujarat Titans will be playing against Punjab Kings next up here at this venue in Ahmedabad. That will be a much tougher game, I would think, for Gujarat Titans. And he goes big here, Holder. I don't think he's got hold of it. Deep mid wicket, takes the catch. Another wicket falls. Was that shot necessary? One would debate that. Suyash Sharma gets another breakthrough here. Is this game over, or are we dreaming? Is there still hope alive for RCB? Suyash gets a wicket here. Jason Holder has to go. The equation is well under a run of ball, but 4 wickets left in hand. Couldn't quite get hold of that, Jason Holder. And I think Devdutt Padikkal taking a safe catch down at deep mid wicket. So 6th wicket falls. Jason Holder out for 12. Gujarat Titans 141 for 6 after 13.5 overs. I just get a feeling that this game is not quite over. They need to bring in Krunal Pandya into the attack. I don't know why they are not doing that. Rashid Khan is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 8. After this, it's Arshad Khan. Mohammad Siraj has been subbed out. So, Arshad Khan, Kagiso Rabada. Both of them can swing their bat. Manav Sutar can also bat, I think. Manav Sutar is a pure tail-ender, so Arshad Khan and Kagiso Rabada, if it goes down to that route, but I think RCB need a hat-trick or something like that at this stage now. Rashid Khan is on strike, last ball of the over, coming up from Suyash Sharma. Oh, spinning back in, defended nicely. Another dot ball to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Jason Holder. And Gujarat Titans are 141 for 6 after 14 overs. 15 needed from the last 6 overs for GT. I think they need to bring Krunal Pandya now, surely. 4 overs of Krunal Pandya. Why would you not use him? Only 6 overs left after this. No, Romario Shepherd. Oh my God. Romario Shepherd continuing into his last over. Still no Krunal Pandya. Is he there in the field or is he off the field? Surely this can't be the case. Why would Krunal Pandya not bowl? He has taken key wickets for you in the middle overs. Why would he not bowl? Anyone knows the answer? I don't know the answer. What is happening? This time it's too wide. It's too wide. Shepherd has to reload that one again. Well, RCB have reviewed to check the wide, whether it's too high or not. They think it's not a wide, that's why they've gone for the review here, RCB. Well, it is above the head, so RCB have lost a review here. Why do you burn a review like this? So Shepherd has to reload that one again. Wide given by the umpire. There's 14 needed now, all valuable runs for GT here. Ball number 1 coming up again from Shepherd. This time defended again towards point, another dot ball from Shepherd. Another couple of wickets here. I will just add to the drama, telling you. This time is defended again, down to deep third man. Tewatia picks up another single. Rashid Khan is back on strike. This time full again, driven down the ground to mid-off. And Rashid Khan gets off the mark with a single. 2 hits away basically now, Gujarat Titans. Tewatia 19 from 13 balls with 3 boundaries at a strike rate of 146.15. Shepherd coming around the wicket to Tewatia. And it's flicked away again by Tewatia. Picks up another single. Two more deliveries left in this over. Rashid Khan back on strike. This time back of the length, punched back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Romario Shepherd. This game is taking longer than it should be. Gujarat Titans trying hard to make it tough for themselves, but I think the start given by the top 3 batters is what is still helping the Gujarat Titans here in this run chase. But seriously, their middle order is looking concerning actually, even though they might just run away with a win here. Another short ball, he ducks underneath it. 4 runs came from that over from Shepherd. He finishes his spell 2 for 30 in his 4 overs, and Gujarat Titans are 145 for 6 after 15 overs. I am just wondering how long are they going to not bowl Krunal Pandya. Suyash Sharma into his last over now. Suyash Sharma coming diagonally around the wicket. It's tossed up, Tewatia goes over, covers. And that's running away to the boundary to start the over. Equation requirement comes down to single digits. A fourth boundary for Tewatia in this innings. Just 7 more runs needed now for victory for Gujarat Titans. This time cut away again towards the point, gonna push for 2. They will get to another couple of runs for Rahul Tewatia. 150 comes up for the Gujarat Titans. 150 comes up in 15.2 overs, just 5 more runs needed for victory. They can finish it in this over. Not able to understand the tactics of RCB today. Why Krunal Pandya has not bowled a single over. Can you believe it? It's shot again, pulled away again towards deep mid wicket. Another single for Tewatia. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar has bowled 4 overs. Josh Hazlewood has bowled 4 overs. Romario Shepherd has bowled 4 overs. Suyash Sharma is into his last over. Who is the other bowling option? Krunal Pandya. Can he bowl 4 overs straight? What kind of captaincy is this? The remaining bowling option is Krunal Pandya only. There's no other bowling option. Or maybe are they going to bowl Venkatesh Iyer? What is this captaincy? Rajat Patidar has been a really good captain so far. That's swept away by Rashid Khan towards deep mid wicket. He'll push for 2 here. He'll get 2. This match will finish in this over, but I'm just assuming the match doesn't finish in this. The match continues after this over. Who are they going to bowl in the remaining 4 overs? Bhuvaneshwar Kumar has completed. Hazlewood has completed. Shepherd has completed. Suyash is completing it now. Imagining there's 4 more overs left. Yes, Krunal Pandya has 4 overs, but he can't bowl all the 4 overs. So will you go to Venkatesh Iyer? No Rafiq Salam as well. Very poor planning, that's what has to be said. And as he comes down the wicket, gets it over the top of covers, 1 bounce and 4. That's the game for the Gujarat Titans. They made it tougher than it should have looked. But in the end, Rashid Khan finishes things off. And the Gujarat Titans get over the line and they win this match by 4 wickets. And they also pick up back-to-back wins in this season. And silently keeping their playoff hopes alive as well. Really good knock from Tewatia and Rashid Khan towards the end. But still I would say that Gujarat Titans middle order, obviously there was less pressure today on the middle order of the Gujarat Titans. But if they are put under pressure, they might get into trouble. Every game won't be like this where the equation is under run a ball, but well done to the Gujarat Titans. RCB's Rajat Patidar's captaincy, I'm not quite sure about his captaincy today because Krunal Pandya hasn't bowled a single over. He's there in the team to bowl and pick up wickets in the middle overs, but somehow I don't know why he wasn't brought in to bowl. But a really good start given by Shubman Gill and Josh Butler. Shubman Gill scored 43 from just 18 balls with 4 boundaries and 3 sixers at a strike rate of 238.89. And Josh Butler also scored 39 from 19 balls with 2 boundaries and 4 sixers at a strike rate of 205.26. But then there was a middle order wobble. Rahul Tewatia towards the end unbeaten on 27 from 17 balls with 4 boundaries. That's all that was needed. Jason Holder also scored a cameo of 12 from 10 balls. And Rashid Khan towards the end unbeaten on 7 from 6 balls. And if you look at the bowling of RCB, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar 3 for 28 in his 4 overs, always picking up wickets with a new ball. Josh Hazlewood had an off day today, none for 56 in his 4 overs. Suyash Sharma bowled 3.5 overs, 1 for 44. And Romario Shepherd 2 for 30 in his 4 overs as well. So Gujarat Titans pick up yet another win, their 5th win this season, and having a lot of problems in their middle order, but yet they have still managed to pick up 5 wins in the season and still keeping their playoff hopes alive. And as far as RCB are concerned, it's their 3rd loss this season, and RCB will really need to look after their batting because the middle order suddenly is looking a little vulnerable. So that is the last thing RCB wants going forward towards the playoffs. But GT will be very happy. This tournament is still alive. GT is still pushing hard to try and qualify for the playoffs. Gujarat Titans will need 3 more wins from the last 4 games to put some pressure on the current top 4. And Gujarat Titans winning at home against RCB by 4 wickets. So we'll be back again to cover the future matches of Tata IPL 2026. So until we come back again, please like, share and subscribe to our channel Runs and Views. Take care guys, cheers and good night.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.